Hey everybody, today was open house Saturday. I'm with my man Scott, teaching him how to use PowerDirector Pro. So this is for Scott. We already went out to open houses today and we already made like our intro video. But here's a house that we went to today. I'm gonna edit the video for you so you can see how I do it. And I'm in PowerDirector Pro. Actually, we know the video is 2 minutes and 1 second. I'm gonna open up PowerDirector Pro. We're gonna go find that video real quick. We're gonna jump out, come in here. It's gonna go into my videos and we're gonna go back and we're gonna look for recent videos. We know it's 2 minutes and 1 second, so we're gonna click on it and go. All right. And so like, we'll do this to where it starts off real slow.
All right, Scott, go ahead.
And when we get to here, because we just want enough time to put an address like here to here, and the address will be disappearing there. And I did this video in one take. We're gonna speed it up for sure right there. We're gonna walk into this beautiful home. We're gonna stop it right there at that room. We're gonna splice it. I'm gonna come over here, and then I'm gonna hit the speed button, and we're gonna speed it up ×2 because we need it to be a little faster. And then we'll go back to where we left off. And as we're leaving the room, right when you see the door, we're going to splice it again. And we're going to go back to the little session and we splice it there. And our next room is here. We're going to slow it down right there. So we're going to go ahead and splice it. So we're going to speed that part up because that's where we're moving. ×2, bam. Because we're going to make this video to where it's just one video. All right, so once we're leaving this room, we want to splice it again to speed up. And on to the next room. So maybe we slow it right about here. So splice, slow it to show the little computer desk. Splice it again. We know we still have to speed up this part. ×2 once again. Boom. And then we're gonna go on to the next one with that slower. And then we're gonna check out the laundry right here. We're gonna splice it right there, slow it down. We're gonna speed this part up. And that way we're trying to get this video under 1.5 minutes is the goal. All right, so we're leaving that room. Once I see that wall, I'm gonna go ahead and splice again and speed up until I'm in this bathroom. You can see me in this damn bathroom, my bad. I'm not using it though, so that's good because you don't want to video yourself going to the toilet. That's really bad. And then once we're leaving this room, the bathroom, we're gonna splice it again. And we're gonna speed up until we're in our next room, which happens to be the kitchen. Whoops. Happens to be the kitchen where our realtor is. And we like the realtor, so we want to make sure to give her some airtime. Speed it up, bam. We're down to 1:49, so it's getting better. And then we want to highlight this kitchen, come around. We're going to see the dining or breakfast nook, and then we're going to go on to the next thing because we just saw the living room, and we're going to speed up to go to this primary bedroom. And then we're going to slow it down again because we want to highlight it. We're going to speed up the part to where we're moving because nobody cares. Booyah. And let's go. Check out the primary. All right, and the bathroom. And this closet is huge. So we have the closet. And then, you know what? We can actually splice after we're done with this closet scene. So split, come to the bathroom. You can see it a little bit, doesn't matter. We're backing back up. You've already seen all this. And so we'll speed through that and then we'll come back here. What do y'all think? Split, do it fast, bam, boom. We're down to 1:40. We're doing good. We got the kitchen area again. And now we're going up steps. So as soon as we turn right here to go up these steps, we're going to splice it because steps take time. up, but then we ended up at a computer desk right there. So we're gonna slow it down so people can see that. So we're gonna go upstairs. A lot of times that's really boring, so you might do like ×3. So we're gonna do that. All right. Wow, we are 5 minutes into editing here. Wow. Okay. And we're gonna turn here. As soon as we start turning, we know we're gonna splice again to speed it up. And we're gonna look at the theater, will be our next room. So as soon as we come through these doors, we'll split it. We'll do ×2 once again to speed that up. We're down to 1:32. We're kicking butt. We're gonna look at this theater, and we're gonna back up. And we just want to spice out the boring parts, right, to make it faster. And then we're gonna look at this room. So we're gonna spice there. And we're gonna speed that backspace up to 2 once again. Bam. All right, we're down to 1:31. We're doing good. And then we're on the move again. So as soon as we leave this room, we'll spice again. And as soon as we get in the door of this bathroom, we're gonna spice. And we're gonna slow it down. All right. See the bathroom, and as soon as we start backing up, we're gonna splice. And until we enter this room fully, we'll keep it split. We'll go ×2 always. Unless it's stairs, and then it's ×3 for me. This is what I do. All right, so from there to there. As soon as we back out of this bedroom, we're gonna splice. So split, and then we're back to the office. We've already seen that. We're gonna go down this hallway, and until we get to this next bedroom, we're gonna splice. We're gonna do it ×2. Boom. And then we're gonna see this room, and we're gonna back up. And then as soon as we see that door, we're gonna splice it. So splice, and we'll speed it up until we get to this room, because this room's cool. Look at that. And we'll go ×2 once again. All right, so we did ×2 again. And then we'll come back out of it, and we're gonna splice it once again. Split, get out of there. And then I think, so we're going to the bathroom from here. So we'll splice ×2 as always. Bam. We're gonna get this bathroom. And then once we're out of this bathroom, I think our video is pretty much done. So split. Let's see where we go from there. From there, we come back out here. And we just need to find a place to finish. And I think we're done after that. You know, after that bathroom, we could actually cut this part out. So now we've got a 1:13 video. We want to make sure to always highlight the realtor. So I'm going to go find her card real quick. Here she is, Kim Taylor. And we're going to add her. Bam. And always do like a little transition here. I'll show you how to do that. You got to hit the little black button there. And we'll do that. And we'll find something special. Like, boom, have a dash of light or something. So did you see the dash of light? Well, check that out. Ooh. And then in addition to that dash of light, we're gonna add something else later, but she's got a lot of time. And then you always wanna add yourself, right? Like you're not doing these videos not to advertise you. You do wanna advertise you. So I'm gonna go to my favorites and I'm gonna find my money man, this guy, or do I wanna use the card? I can use this card too. Either way, some people like the card, some people like the money man card. And I'll do the same thing. I'll do the little highlight. Usually I'll do like 3 seconds on business cards is my norm. You can do it however you want to do it. But 3 seconds and boom. I know I did 3.1, but who knows. So, bam, whoops, I didn't mean to split. If you ever mess up, come up here. Takes care of that. And our video is done, but I did say I want a little extra here. So I'm going to come out of here. I'm going to hit effects and then effect overlay over here and give it a little dash to where there's little sprinkles. Check this out. Boom. Yeah, and have the sprinkles go into my card as well. And to continue sprinkles all the way to the end, you can do like that. All right, so now your video is a minute 19. So you got a good video. It's under a minute and a half. You're gonna come up here, hit export, and go ahead and have it produce. You can't go to any other screen as it's producing. So let it produce. It takes a minute because it is video and you're saving it to your phone. But what we're gonna do next, oh wow, you can see my reflection in that. Hi. What you wanna do next is you wanna delete any sound that's in that video because you're gonna hear a bunch of footsteps, walk around, blah, blah, blah. And you're gonna add music to it that goes along with an open house. We could always add an open house sign or an open house video or something to it so people know what it is. I may do that too, just to be cool, and then I'll send it to the realtor when I'm done. I'll upload it on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, your mom's house, whatever the case is, so you can see the video everywhere. And remember, you're always to highlight the realtor. The realtor is why we're here. They do send us business. They trust us with their clients. And at the end of the day, like anything we can do to promote them is golden. All right, so now I've got the video saved. I'm gonna bounce out of here. I'm gonna go over to my picture rolls and it'll be the last one that I have here, which is a minute 20. So it's a good video. And we'll just add the music to it. So audio, music, you pick what music you want. Do you want chill, playful, suspense, sad, intense, daydream? Daydream might be cool. Let's listen to one. Too much. Nope. 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 Sounds like news. Rundown. It's not bad. So we'll add it. We'll do it. So it just downloaded. So now we got our music downloaded to it.
I got that.
Oh, I never did stop the sound on that video. You heard that. So now we did. All right, so now we're good. And I'll post this video online so you can see it. It's only a minute and 19 seconds. And so we know we've got a minute 30 if we want to add it to anything. So if you want to slow down the entire video, you can do it right here, and we can slow it down, and it tells you right here how long it is. So we know that a minute 30 is what? A minute 30, that's 90 seconds? Is that 90 seconds, Scott?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So we can slow it down a tad. So we slowed it down 0.5. That doesn't work. It's 99. That's 94. At 1%, it's 88 seconds. So we slow it down just a tad. It's 90. We need 88.7 works. Okay. Oops, that's 94. We don't want it 94. We want 88.7. All right. So now we slowed it down a little bit. So now it's a minute 28. Perfect. We're done. You're welcome. If you like this, thumbs it up.